Hello, my name is Poiuymew and welcome to a new series here on the channel. In this series we're going to be diving back into the world of Anbennar, but this time in the new Light and Dark update. This update adds new missions, nations, national ideas, it overhauls religions, it overhauls the magic system. There's a lot of great new content in Anbennar to enjoy. So if you want to enjoy it for yourself, you can go down to the link down below in the description and go right to their mod page and check it out for yourself. We are going to be playing as the Republic of Rayuel. Alright, we are on the borders of the Bulwar region, and we are a republic, as it says. Let's go ahead and let's look at a little bit of the lore for our country here. So, the Republic of Rayuel was not always a republic, and was not always so well known for its freedoms. Until recently, the nation was ruled by an elective monarchy, which was deemed incompetent and overthrown by a group of human and Sun Elven lower nobility during the decades of devastation, replacing it with the Republic which stands today and banning all forms of slavery and indentured servitude. This change in government, coupled with the recent succession wars with the Kingdom of Baharkand, meant that the people of Rayuel have had a long way to go before their nation is stabilized. More recently, there have been conflicts of faith in the Republic, as the recent events have led to a decrease in faith in the Chosen Ones, secret societies that have started preaching the ways of the Old Sun cult in your capital, and Jad missionaries have been spreading their young faith in the countryside. But wherever these faiths have crossed paths elsewhere in the Bulwar, trouble has followed. We will of course be turning on Great Conquerors, and now we will go ahead and take a look at our starting stuff here. So we have a 2/3/5 ruler, and he is a charismatic negotiator, so +1 diplomatic reputation. That is pretty nice. That'll help us get some alliances early on, hopefully. Our ideas, we start off with +15% national manpower modifier and +1 diplomatic relations. We do have a mission tree. It's a brand new mission tree as far as I know. There's even a secret little branch right here that'll pop up pretty soon. And after we complete this mission tree, we will also be able to have the mission tree of Surakes. This is very much in the future, but eventually we will form this human formable tag and explore what kind of content we can find there. We are a new Sun Cult nation. So the new Sun Cult has had a total overhaul in the Light and Dark update. It now has Shinto mechanics, so we have possible incidents that could happen. And instead of isolationism, we have the Chosen's role. So right now we are at level 2, which gives us -5 advisor cost, +1 possible advisors, and +0.5 tolerance of the true fate. So we will see where we end up with that one after we go through all of these incidents. We don't have any subjects, and for the estates, we already have an independent clergy, so we will probably have to deal with that in the future. But for now, we're going to get oversight by the clergy and expansionist zealotry because we are surrounded by heretics, or just by heathens at the moment. From the nobility, we will give them right of counsel and supremacy. For the merchants, we will give free enterprise and private trade fleets. And the adventurers, we will give generous quest rewards. We'll go ahead, we will summon the Diet. And at war with Mountain Hugger. Yes, we will need to do that eventually anyways. And revoke, so we're up to 30. Alright, so our mission tree says that we need to go ahead and declare war on Crathenor here once we get up to 100% army maintenance, or army force limit, which we could do with the mercenary company, the free company. I don't know if I want to declare on them directly because they can get a lot of alliances. They always start off allied to Abdel Tungur, but then they can also rival Selionde, which would be okay, but they can also ally Eberthil. Alright, and if they ally Eberthil, we can't beat them. Because Eberthil has Deshak and a personal union, and they will just stomp on us. Just stomp on us. So what we are going to do is we are going to move our troops up north. And I'm going to start building a spy network on Abdel Tungur, and I'm going to make sure I rival them. That way the spy network builds up faster. As for allies, Bersartenses would be a wonderful ally to get, but for now, I think we'll just make sure, yes, there's only one ally we can get, and that is Dartaxgardem. We will ally them. Odds are they're going to get attacked, and then we'll just decline the call to war. But I need to make sure that I have somebody to prevent getting declared on instantly. I will also hire the free company, or sorry, the novice adventurers, as they're called in the mod. It will put us over our force limit by 1, which is fine. That will cost a bit of money to upkeep, but just in case Crathenor doesn't get really good allies, I want to make sure that I can go to war with them right away. And I think we are good to go ahead and unpause. So we'll make sure that we get up to speed 4 here. We'll see what happens. Tornin. I have never seen them ally Tornin. I did a couple just like quick playthroughs to see how the beginning diplomacy would look. That's interesting. I'm fine fighting Tornin. Honestly, they're the weakest ally they could have gotten. You will attach there. We will get our permanent claims on Crathenor. So, ever since the years of dryness in 1413, Rayuel has faced problem after problem. First, the increase of banditry, resulting from the widespread famine. After this came the vicious, albeit brief, succession war with Baharkand. And most recently, the Crathenori succession bled us dry. And as we were at the verge of collapse, out of the darkness of the Serpent's Reach came a surprising savior in the form of the Goblin invasion. With our enemies distracted, we must turn our attention to reforming our army and officer corps. So, we got permanent claims on this whole state, but we already have 2 corps right there. Just Tornin and Ovdo Tunger. Well, let's see, we have to wait until next month to declare on the 11th, so we'll see if that holds up. And if it doesn't, then we will wait. We will get a claim here, because they don't ally anyone else, I don't think. So, the Crossroads of the Faith. I don't want to read the whole thing. That is a lot of text to read. If you want to, I definitely encourage you to. But essentially what it says is that we're having a bit of a religion problem. So there are 3 main branches of the Sun Elf faith. There is the New Sun Elf, right? The New Sun Cult, sorry. New Sun Cult, the Old Sun Cult, and the Jad. Alright. There's only, I believe, one Old Sun Elf, or Old Sun Cult, sorry, not Elf, faith left, and that's Dartaxcredin. And the only Jad religion is over here in Jadari. So I could choose to go with either of these, but I'm going to stick with the New Sun Cult to explore their new options. You know, more flavor to take a look at. So we will obtain new missions, which is Faith in Flux. As part of the periphery of not only Bulwar but Bahar as well, the lands that we govern oftentimes find themselves ignored by the Inquisition of the New Sun Cult. Frustrating to those fervent followers of Suriel's teachings, but it has led to many smaller cults preaching the old ways that are seen as heretical to those living in Bulwar proper. These cults flourish and, in certain cases, openly propagate in smaller societies. This, along with the recent Jad missionaries seeing Bahar as a starting ground, may finally bring the light of Suriel to the land, forging a place for peaceful cooperation between the races, not just elves. Paradoxically, the aggressive tendencies of the New Sun Cult has created an environment with an air of tolerance for other interpretations of the one faith. We now face a questioning of whether or not our current religious policy is even the correct one. Perhaps the light can be brought to victory through another path. Not for us. Not right now. We're going to stick with the New Sun Cult. Alright, still just those 2 allies. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so I think we're actually going to go to war with Crathenor. I was going to build up a whole alliance thing here and do a bunch of crazy stuff, but if they are available to take out, we're going to go at them. So let's go ahead, let's make sure we get a general. We'll recruit one. That's bad. That. Now that is what we needed. A 5-shot general from our leader. Let's see, what are they called again? Armaris? Yes, please. So we're going to rival Crathenor. And we can save our other rival for now. And we are going to go ahead and declare war on Crathenor. So we're going to do a reconquest war. It'll cost us some more Diplo to take stuff, but that's fine. And yes, we are outnumbered, but it's okay. So we are going to move up here. This is mountains. What I'm going to want to do is stack wipe these guys. Oh, no. Come on. This is exactly what I didn't want. Defensive edict. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, fine. Let's see what they do here. Are they gonna get there first? The 25th? Nope, I'll get there first. Man, that was... will you stop? Okay, we got him. We got him! Alright, and a stack wipe because we have a very good general. We're going to take our free company and we're going to send them onto the siege. And we're going to go ahead and put our general on there as well. I did forget to scorch earth on this province right here, so hopefully that does not cause problems in the future. Yep, we're just going to stop them from rebuilding any troops. Just keep them moving. There we go. And we can move them up to Hope's Peak. And hopefully these guys won't get off the fort. Alright, so that's one of the issues kind of taken care of. Really. I don't think we're going to win this siege race, unfortunately. Now, you. Tornanen. Hopefully. Nope, they're allied with Sagamber, so I doubt anyone's going to attack them. We might not be able to fully annex Crathanor this time. It would be unfortunate, though, if we couldn't. We will leave them here to make some money. I am also going to go ahead and conscript another infantry and bring them over. And then I'm going to just go into debt. I'm just going to do it. Indebted to the merchant guilds. We're going to take loans anyways. Might as well be cheap loans. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I should have had my guys closer. They do try to do that every once in a while. So, the way we deal with these guys is we beat them, and then we follow them to their capital, we occupy this province, and then we piece them out separately. Alright, we'll get claims on them through our mission tree in a little bit. Remove the Eastern Sands. Zaka goes to war with Jadari. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Trying to see when people might try and land troops. We are winning the siege race. We have defensiveness on, right? Yep. We could get more defensiveness. That costs military power, right? Yeah, no. I gotta get to Tech 4 as soon as possible. Cannot afford to fall behind on military tech. And luckily our guy starts with 5 military skill, so we should get there in a relatively good time. And yes, we do start with feudalism. Come on, give me this 21%, the riches of the clergy. No. I need money, but I don't need it that bad. Do not take it on a 14. Do not, please. Thank you. Crathanor has infiltrated our stuff. Interesting. Please take this 35. Don't do it. What the heck? Okay, lots of administrators leaving the country. Okay, I can't risk him taking ooh. Yeah, I can't risk him taking that province. So we're going to have to send our troops on over. Odds are they're going to attack my 1K that's on the province here. Let's get back as soon as possible. Okay, and go ahead and sortie from the siege. Should be a stack wipe. And then we will send the mercenaries back with the king here. And then we are going to go ahead and siege down the dwarves. Please don't hire anybody. Perfect, and that should be them out of the war. Beautiful, okay. That could not have gone any better, if I'm being honest. Marblehead has declared war on Abdul Tungar. That, on the other hand, is not good. Oof, that's a rough alliance chain. I'm gonna need to find an ally. And I was forgetting to improve relations this whole time. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, we'll get a claim there. That's fine. Alright. Make sure we are here to defend from anybody trying to land. As for the Navy, we are not too far from having superiority. Go ahead and bring them out, and I am going to start constructing 2 more galleys. 3 more galleys, why not? We do need them for our mission tree eventually. Okay, and they are bringing people out. We need an admiral. And we are going to retreat as soon as we can. Yep. Alrighty, 87%. We can take everything on the mainland, but they're not going to give us anything there. Because, yes, I think we just wait it out. Just wait it out. It'll be fine. Lack of demand for embroidery. That's less fine. So they have 3,000 troops on Gem Isle. How many transports do I have? 6? Just trying to think a little bit here. Yeah, let's do it. Odds are they're going to try and land some troops. We're going to let them do that, and we are going to take 6 infantry. We're going to attach them. We're going to give them king. We're going to attempt to land them. Mountain Hugger. Didn't they already declare war on them? Oh no, they were defending against Marblehead. And the Marblehead Conquest. Oh, okay. Well, Mountain Hugger will win that. So, we'll get there first. Hopefully their navies, they don't seem to be contesting me. Yes. Good. You stay there. Death of a merchant, I will take the money. Profiteering, I don't care what Vern thinks of me. A new coin? Yeah, we can lose the Republican tradition. Since elections aren't very often, we can afford to lose it. And good, that should be the war completed. Go ahead and move our boats on over here. You want out? No, you don't. And they have 6,000 troops, so I'd be a little bit more cautious and send them over, but I don't think we'll need to. Yes, we are good, and that is a full annexation of Crathenor. Oh boy. Yes, get rid of a core, just so I can gain 0.8 prestige. Beautiful. Look at that. So, just like that, we are all of a sudden much, much stronger than we were. Let's bring our troops back to the mainland, and let's go ahead and core all. Then we'll turn this into a state, but we do have a mission fulfilled. Reconquer Crathenor. So, in 1421, when the ink was still wet on the parchment of our new republic's proclamation, when we had just fought off the false Bar Harkandi claims on our republic, the treacherous Crathenori merchants sent an ultimatum of representation for merchants within our republic of officers. Thinking that these merchants were more bark than bite and having experience with the Crathenori chafing against the spreading of Soriel in their lands, the officers ignored the ultimatum. While we held the upper hand initially, the copper dwarves were soon invited by the treacherous leeches. We were put on the back foot. But with our army restored and with a bit more wisdom to guide our republic, we are now ready to reclaim the land that is rightfully ours. We gain 10 prestige. Let's just make sure that doesn't like automatically core things for us. I doubt it. Yeah, okay. I'll take 10 prestige. And then we will begin to core the provinces. Look at that. Boom. We now have a little bit better of a starting position here. This should give us some more land force limit relatively soon. And now we look to our next conquest. Marblehead. No. Mountain Hugger. That's a definite no. Alright, now we need an ally. Like, badly. You are 12 away. We can't royal marry you, of course. That's unfortunate. New rivals. Let's go with Land Shark and Mountain Hugger. And now we wait. And by wait, I mean we pray and we get to Tech 4. At Tech 4, I will be more comfortable going at like Land Shark here, just Marblehead. Let's make sure Marblehead is set to interesting, because if someone goes to war with them, let's say like Sartan says, they declare war, they start occupying, then I go at Land Shark and I take at least these two, but probably their entire country. And we are losing 2.88 ducats a month. We can kind of fix that. We'll go no edict there. I suppose I can bring my army maintenance down. That's a lot. We'll bring it out a half. Bring it out a half. Oh, okay. That was a fun time. That war is much more difficult most of the time, but we actually got pretty lucky. Pretty lucky about the alliance chain. Now, Ornia would ally us, but I don't think that's worth it. They are allied to Nathaler, which are these guys right here. Do I ally them, or do I, you know, do the old conquer thing? Let's go ahead and check if there's anything about them in the mission tree. I don't see it just right off the top here, so I don't want to worry about it too much. But yeah, I think we're going to need to conquer them. Let's go ahead and get a spy network going. I would want to vassalize them probably, and then use that to probably feed them these 3 provinces and then integrate them. I would love to see Abdel Tungur win, actually. I mean, that would not be bad for us. Though they only have 3,000 men. I don't think they're going to win. But you never know. Now, there is a gold mine right here, okay? We want this gold mine very, very badly. And also Regent Court. Oof, that's rough. We're going to have to deal with the Regent Court stuff. But we're going to be expelling goblins, I think, in this run. I don't think there's any reason for us to keep them around. Come on. No, 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 no. You want to ally me. You do. I swear. I'm a worthy ally. I'm so worthy. Please. I beg of you. Yep. My Diplo rep's pretty good. Overextension isn't helping. Do I have a Diplo rep guy? I do. I could hire him just to secure this alliance. How much more can we improve by? 49? I don't know if it's worth risking. I don't know. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't have a lot of money to spare. Alright, let's get our navy together here. Ludwig's child is about to attack Bramble Skinner. That's fine. Now, looking at our mission tree, we need to restore the fleet. I need at least 10 galleys. We have 8 galleys, so let's build 2 more. Perfect. Does cost some money. That's fine. Again, they're low interest loans, so it's okay for us to have them. Now, it does look like is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Come on back. Let's secure this alliance real quick. Diplo rep. You will accept it, right? Yes. Alliance is more important than the war. Offer alliance, and then also increase the army maintenance and move to the border. We're gonna go to war with Landshark. Where do we go to war with Mountain Hugger? Well, one, my troops aren't full morale. That's fine. They're gonna be busy right here. How close are we to Tech 4? It's 2 years away. Well, I want to go to war with Landshark. I think going to war with Mountain Hugger is better. Because I can take on Landshark and Marblehead, but I can't take on Mountain Hugger, Marblehead, and Aldlig's Child, right? They have 12,000 troops. I have 12,000 troops. They are busy here. What's this siege percentage at? It's at 7, so they are about to get it, actually. I don't know. Let's check the mission tree here first. So, when Crathanor seceded, it had one advantage, I think is what it's supposed to say, over us. Allies. We should take a page from our enemy's book and see to it that, unlike during the decades of devastation, we do not fight alone against another storm. A few potential candidates for alliances are available. First, the Kingdom of Bersartenses, whose rivalry with our enemy of Baharkand means they would surely help us if we seek to war upon the latter. Second, the border kingdom of Ordia suffered much under the goblins, and surely be happy to have an ally against the goblins which took so much land from them. Should we help them with their reclamation, they might even help us against the Crathanori. Finally, while a bit controversial, an alliance with the bastard son of Kalton the Tyrant, one Degarion Evrenzuir, has been proposed. While this will certainly be a temporary friendship, they too seek to end the goblin threat. That's this nation right here. This nation, very difficult, alright? If you want like a super hard EU4 game, you start as Azka Evren. That is nutty. So we get 10 trust with Bersartenses and with Dartaxcredum, which is pretty good. I would have preferred 10 favors, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll take the trust. So we need to conquer Medbahar, which I believe is this state right here. Yes, so Mountain Hugger, we're going for a full annexation. We're going to declare an anti-monstrous conquest. And let's just make sure Marblehead would not join. Just double, triple check, otherwise we'll die. Alright, and go. So, I want to get access through you. Yes. And I want to instantly run up and take out Alblic's child. If we can find their troops, do the same thing we did to Crathenor. We go over, we stack wipe the troops, and then we come back and deal with whoever's left. The question is, where are his troops? They are gone. That is not good. Maybe they're up in there? I don't know, let's see. I don't know, how close are you to wanting out of the war? Not close, because I haven't done anything to you. But I have to find their army, otherwise I'm screwed. Aha! There they are! No, 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 no! Cancel access. Get outplayed. Yes. I don't actually care about that. Let's go ahead, let's connect, and let's go stack wipe them. No, 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 no! There's a lot of guessing and knowing. Gift to the state. Yes, give me the money, please. We will chase their army into the unknown. We just want this to hold as long. Okay. Well, now we are in a race for time. Let's go ahead and put the defensive edict here. That should hopefully hold. Come on, get in there and kill them. What? Where are they? Oh, that's bad. This is bad. I had a lot of good plans, and they've all been ruined. Let's get some occupations going. Improvements. Yes, I'll take some Diplo points, please. Let's let them lock in, and we will go and take them out. Should be a stack wipe. Yes, perfect. You go there, and then we simply need to occupy as much as possible. Hopefully they'll want out. Yeah, they are. They left. Oh, did they not take this? Why? Interesting. Okay, well, I don't want Marblehead to get it, but okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, do you want out? Shill Province, sue for peace. You do not want out. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, go over, support them so they don't get surprise stack wiped. Now, is this a colony? It is. Not worth the money. Not worth the money. Sue for peace. They would want out now. Give me all of your money. Do I want war reps? No, I just want the money. Straight up. Alright, perfect. So now it is a one-on-one. We have the tech advantage. And worst comes to worst, I can simply wait and get more tech. Let's make sure that we have access back. Yes, let's improve with our ally then. Let's make sure we top it off. Don't want them to abandon us. That would be very, very sad. Yep, and they can sit on that fort for a little bit here. How close are we to being able to take tech? In July of 50. No reason to wait. Ah, but our galleys are done. So, restore the Rayuli fleet. While our armies performed adequately during the Crathenori succession, our navy fared less so. The combined might of the Copper Dwarves and the Crathenori merchant navy devastated our fleet. As such, we must look to rebuilding our navy. So, we have sailor recovery speed plus 25% and ship cost minus 25% for 10 years. And, since their navy has been destroyed, we get to complete this one. So, we just needed a bigger fleet than them. Oh no, we just have a bigger fleet, straight up. Okay. So, while the Copper Dwarves have long controlled the seas through their massive ironclad ships, vessels which bring fear to any sailor, and are avoided by all pirates in the Divan Hall, we know the truth. Every ship can sink, and while we may not have the technology to match the ironclads in strength, we can flank and crush these ships if we outnumber them. Quantity is just as important as quality, after all. So, we get a permanent claim on the Tungir Mountains area. Beautiful. Now we just need to conquer the whole. And we'll do that hopefully soon. Let's go ahead and combine our troops. We can't because they are not all black flagged, apparently. So we will bring them all down one province at a time. Yes, we do have some rebels popping up. Not worried about it. You're not going to give me access. Yeah, you're not. Make sure we all come over here, and then we'll easily turn and be able to take them out. Alright, and group, and connect. And are you at war with anybody else? The Sape Chopper. Who is Sape Chopper? Ah, someone up there. Don't care. Okay. Yeah, let's engage. And we will sort you out, and that should be more than enough. Okay, I say that, but wow, that got a little close. And we are going to chase them down and stack wipe them. Okay, or we will not. Wow, that hurt so much. We lost way more troops there than we should have. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to build up those troops back. I'd rather spend the money than wait for them to reinforce, to be completely honest. That was nutty. Like, literally insane. I guess I got a little overzealous there. Yeah, you can take these 3 and get rid of them. Yeah, we have separatists popping up. I'm not worried about it. Separatists be doing separatist things. Okay. Who is this? Okay, that's fine. Now we just need to keep an eye out for Mr. Mountain Hugger here to return with his troops. Do I have access through you? No. Mountain Hugger asks for the access. We are, of course, going to be full annexing him in this war. There is no room for goblins. None. And we will move you onto the capital fort. Yep, he's running away. Really? How many do I need here? 3? Okay. Let's move another 1,000. We are getting close to the end of the episode here, but I want to definitely finish out this war before that. We should be using our other merchant as well. Or other, not merchant. Relation guy. Ooh, this is not going to work. We need to find another ally. Sorry. They're super far away. But, never mind. Never mind. They're super far away and they are super dead, so I don't want to ally them. Alrighty, you still have troops? Yeah, you have 9,000. Cool. Yep, nothing we can do about the rebels at the moment. We just want to secure this. Make sure we also have our boats together. And we can actually be protecting trade. And it'll make us a little bit more money. Tell them to stay home at war. Yep, lots of separatists, that's okay. The Renaissance has spawned. We are going to be going into war right after this, probably, against Marblehead. Just trying to capitalize on the little bit of time that I will be Tech 4, and they will be Tech 2. Unless they've already gotten to 3. No, they're still 2. Okay, perfect. So we are now Tech 4, which means we are probably the highest tech rating right now in the area. Oh, these guys have 4 as well. But against the goblins, we are, without a doubt, stronger. Oh, I thought for some reason I didn't get this, and I was like, what? That's fine. I am perfectly fine with Marblehead taking this, because that means it's going to be a lot less AE to do so. Come on, take the fort. I really, really need you to take the fort. Oh, and we can call Dartaxcredum into the war against Marblehead. Oh, that's beautiful. And we have a mission fulfilled, actually. Appease the Krathanori merchants. Merchant guild loyalty, 55 or greater. Alright, with experience comes wisdom, and while the merchants of Krathanor undoubtedly were treacherous in their deeds, we still have to ask why they did so as to avoid a future second succession. In this, we find that our republic has not always been successful at helping the merchants in our lands prosper, before and after the Krathanorian succession. Should we potentially expand the merchant privileges within our lands, we could probably count on the continued loyalty of the Krathanori, and perhaps they would not complain about the spreading of the truth in their lands. So, local missionary strength plus 2% for 10 years, and trade efficiency for plus 10%. I'm going to leave that here for now, because I don't want to start that efficiency for missionaries until I can actually convert, all the provinces I can. Just want to make sure we do that carefully. Nope, we're going to extend those loans. Wave. I'll lose prestige. Oh, come on. Well, while we're waiting here for this siege, this series is going to be posted every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So just make sure you guys are ready to tune into that. And I'm excited. Lots of new content to dive into. Lots of interesting stuff going on. I am really pumped to see what happens here and if we can save the people of the Bulwar. And by save, I mean, get them under new management. Let's go ahead, let's grab all this land, all the money, and that will be that. Boom. Another goblin gone. Only good goblin is a gone goblin. That's what I say. Alrighty. No new missions. Why? Gulengor? Are you Gulengor? Oh no, I just have to core it first. Okay, that's fine. Let's attack these guys. We will sortie. Oof. Painful times. Then we will unsiege all of this so it finishes the core. And then we will be good to finish off the good old episode. Azka Everin, you probably don't have any allies. You do. You're the M. Okay, interesting. So we do have this gold province now. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to racial tolerance and pop controls. I'm going to go to goblins. I haven't even done anything. Why are you doing that? I'm going to expel them, I think. Let me just double check. I don't... Actually, you know what? I'll hold off on that until the next episode. I want to look through the mission tree and make sure that I don't need to accept goblins before I start kicking them out of the country. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Yeah, this was super successful. We'll be going to war with Marblehead pretty soon, and with Landshark. Bye. We will need to go to war with Ordia pretty soon. We can't beat Nathalir, I don't think, at the moment, but if we could vassalize them, that might be kind of useful. But that also kind of... We're planning on pushing this way. We want to conquer this. Essentially, that's what we want. Alright, so we will go ahead and complete the mission. So already read it. We get trade efficiency and local missionary strength. We still do not have the missionary strength available to convert it because it is not a state. We just have to wait for this. We can go speed 5. Come on, get there, get there. I believe. Election. Oh no, he died! Oh, that's heartbreaking. He was so good. Alright, well, military candidate, and he has tolerant. Rayo gives visiting Jadari merchants. That gives a lot less missionary strength. Nope. Even though that would have been a lot of tolerance. But not for me. I'm going to go ahead and state all of this. Then I'm going to encourage or enforce religious unity. We're going to begin converting provinces one by one. Let's bring our troops together. And you know what? I think that is a very good first episode and a good place to call it for today. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. I'm super excited to get into the Light and Dark update and show off everything it has to offer. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.